Hey everybody, so Life Lesson Friday for May 31st of 2024, the last day of May, is putting your ego aside. And I interviewed a guy today for my podcast. That episode will be out in July. His name's Ben. And we talked about breath work. We talked about being able to recenter yourself and how not just relaxing, but getting really to the core of who you are through being calm and feeling inside of you through using your breath and other things. And one of the things he kept coming back to was that our ego stands in the way of us being able to do those things and of us being able to see how good we could be, how big the potential is. The things that are in our way are typically things that our ego puts there. And that we don't want help, we don't want to ask anybody for advice. We think that we're better than everybody else, so we hold all our cards to ourselves. And so, a lot of times our ego, which the way he described it, and it makes sense the way he described it, is that everybody out there, or most people, vast majority of people in our society are suffering from this inability to get beyond our own ego. And that, and you can see it in some things. You can see it in our need to be right, our need to be seen as better than everybody else. And so and it comes out in confrontation, right? So it's excuse me, important to put our ego aside, to find out who we are inside, to really get into how can we help other people by knowing who we are inside ourselves. And I've talked about helping other people and lifting other people up, and he was 100% like, that's exactly what we need to be doing. But it starts with ourselves. It starts with letting go of our ego and finding out what we truly can be, what the potential is. What can we truly become? Because for the vast majority of people out there, the world is changing. Technology is changing the world. And we are not advancing ourselves enough with it on a human level. And so the potential that we have is far beyond the potential of technology. But we're leaving it behind. And we need to flip the script on that. Get past our ego. Work with other people. And become bigger, better, more glorious, more peaceful, more joyous than we could ever possibly even imagine. And it's out there. The potential for that is out there. But as long as our ego stands in the way, we're never going to get it.